Okay, hello once again. This is Mr. Gaming Musician with number 11 on the top 25 games of all time. Coming in at number 11 is a game that I honestly can't believe that I left out of my original top 10 list because I had two ties. Figures I should have put this on there instead of Halo Reach. Yeah, coming in at number 11, Contra III: The Alien Wars. Much like Zelda, I haven't even seen the end of this game. I haven't even seen the last two levels, but from what I have played of it, it is extremely fun. Although it is hard, but I like brothers in arms. That should say enough. So, Contra III: The Alien Wars is really just a game that, while it is very theoretical and sometimes the combat even gets a little monotonous, it's not without its interesting points. You know, of course, you have the settings to put it on easy, which I do every time. I know that sort of makes me like a wuss for this game, but well, and no, I tried to find a nicer word than wuss, and I just couldn't do it. But I know that kind of makes me a wuss, but still, you know, it is an extremely good game. I'm trying to get to the end of it almost twice a week now, because it is a somewhat short game. So, but the one thing that makes Contra 3 different from the original Contra is that there is no Konami code. No, you have to stick with like 5 lives. Wait, it's 3 lives and then 3 continues. So technically, you have 9 lives. So I guess that makes you a cat. But but the thing about it is, I think if you hit the continue mark, it actually starts you back at the beginning of the game, or the beginning of the level. So there's no save points during levels in this game, but it's still quite an interesting game. A lot of the boss fights were cool in this game. So, you know, real interesting stuff. And this has been quite a short video, but the last thing I want to talk about is the weaponry. This interested me because there were a lot of good choices here. I mean, you know, most games you have your really sucky weapons, you have your basic good weapons, you got mid-tier weapons, and then you got high-class weapons, I want 'em type weapons. Now, really, all of these are like mid-tier to high-class weapons. You know, there's really not any weapons in the game that are bad. I mean, they're all quite effective. Even the starting machine gun is pretty good. Of course, you want the crush gun or the homing launcher or the laser, but you know. Also there's some pretty cool pair-ups. Like at the beginning of the first level, you can get a homing launcher, and a laser is really effective. So that's all I got to say about that. I went on longer about the weapons than I thought I would, so I guess technically this isn't all that short. With that said, Mr. Gaming Musician out.